Hey y'all, it's your girl Mia, and I'm back. So, you guys, today, if you were in my live yesterday, thank you so much, babe. If you were in my live yesterday, then you saw that I went on the onlyest cook off for my Sunday dinner. So, what I made was candy yams, fried cabbage, fried Southern style cabbage, um, smoked spiral ham, and baked macaroni and cheese. Now, today, what I have for you guys is macaroni and cheese, candy yams, and the ham. They devoured the cabbage. That reminds me. For the leftovers, I may as well make another half a cabbage because there's a whole half a ham left, a whole half a pan. There's pretty much a half of food, but there's no cabbage. Everybody banged out the cabbage. So I think today, whenever we get a chance, we'll run off and grab a cabbage. And I'll fry that up right quick. So, anyways, you guys. So, I'm going to tear this up with you guys. And also, today is going to be when I do my reaction to the comment section based on the last mukbang collab that I did with Walt, B-Love's brother. I'm going to give my reaction to his entire comment section because there was a huge misunderstanding. I did make a comment in his comment section to clear up some of that confusion, but of course some people did not read it or didn't realize that that was me. Walt didn't know how to pin the comment in order for it to stay at the top of the comment list, which I need to reach out to him about. Because if my comment is pinned, then people will see it the minute they get into the comment section and avoid saying some craziness that's totally unnecessary. But they did. And I'm going to give a reaction to it because a lot of his guys have came over to me. So I need you guys to understand exactly what took place that day. But before anything, I need to get my grub on. And I'm going to start praying over my food again because me and my family, we do pray every day. And we used to say grace at every meal. But in the midst of, honestly, I'll be honest with you. In the midst of my husband and I going in and out of our marriage issues and separation, in home, out of home, I think I kind of fell out of certain traditions. You know, when your mind is not right, neither is your spirit, neither is your lifestyle. But you guys have been chewing me up about that, and I'm going to make sure we get back into saying our grace before every meal because Lord knows it is a blessing, especially in this day and age, to be able to cook something like this for nothing. Y'all check this food out. And I wish y'all could see, I hope y'all could see all that juice at the bottom. Man, listen. Damn, my macaroni is good. And I know a lot of people that was in my live, it was like, do a mukbang. Let me tell you, my live actually, my phone died. As soon as I was getting good into a story about Corey, giving you guys, an update on his health issues. I'll do that in another video. Right now, I need y'all to take this bite. Look at that. And I was going to use some of B-Love's hot sauce, but I don't really see any of that hot sauce going on any of this food. Because that hot sauce is really hot. And this food right here is savory and sweet. That's my candy yams. They are candied. You see that stretch? You see that color? Don't invite me to your dinner and offer me some candy yams that's light skin. We don't do those. Look at that. Look at that caramelization. I need a thumbnail. All right, that's good enough. A little bit, then we're gonna get into that comment section, because you guys are off the chain. But I will say, even though it was a misunderstanding, if it wasn't for the circumstances in which why I chose to pay, then other than that, I would totally feel where y'all coming from. Because if I went out to eat with any man, that don't do things a certain way, of course, as a woman, I'm be turned off. Like, oh no, we won't be doing this again. But the circumstances were different. That wasn't a personal meetup. That was business, you know? I don't know about you guys, but I love to put my macaroni in the juice from the ham, because my juice from my ham is so good. And what I put in my ham, in case you didn't get a chance to watch the live and see what I do, I grease it up in brown sugar, honey, and what is my seasoning that I love to put on it? Ground cloves. Now, cloves are those little wooden branch things like this, and they're in the seasoning section. They're cloves, and a lot of people, they stick them in the ham all over the place, and you have to slow roast the ham in order for those cloves to really penetrate the smoky, nutty flavor. Oh, excuse me. If you're new to my channel, understand that I do not hold in my burps. If I have to burp, I let it go. If my food is good, I'm sucking and slurping all over the place. This is the Messy Mukbang channel, and I have a lot of my audience are ASMR burping, have ASMR burping sensation, so they love that sensation. So do not get weirded out if you see that I burp, if you see that I lick my fingers. I'm enjoying myself, to be honest, because ain't nothing more enjoyable than eating your food in some sloppy comfort. Yeah, so the clove, I use ground cloves because I don't like to have to slow cook my ham for too long, just to hope that that flavor fully penetrates, you know, down to the bone of the ham, a ham shank. So I use ground clove. So the ground clove is ground. So when I take the clove and the brown sugar, and sometimes I'll do cinnamon, it all depends on how I'm feeling, and I mix all that together in my hand and rub it through. Yes, and then I take the honey and I go on top of it real good, and then rub that in a little bit, not too much, but I like that to stay nice and thick because it's gonna melt off, and I gotta keep juicing it all throughout the process. And then let me get that macaroni in that juice. And then after that, I take the pineapples and I layer it, and then I'll take a little of the pineapple juice and just do a nice 2 drizzles up and down the ham. That's it, not too much, because pineapple juice is overpowering, and you don't want that acidity flavor to overpower your sweet candiness of your ham. And the pineapple is nice and roasted. Oh my God. You get that little juice on it. All right, I'm gonna get to the comment section right now. Just let me get a few more pieces. Actually, I want more juice. I'm gonna get more juice from the hand pan. I'm gonna get some more juice. So I heated up some of the juice from my ham. Delicious, juicy. I put that on everything. I put that shit on everything. You ever seen that video? I mean that commercial? Like, oh shit, we got the white people loving hot sauce. I love that commercial. Their little innocent voice going, what is it? Frank's Hots. I put that shit on everything. I love it. It's so cute. Oh my God, excuse me. Ooh. All right, let me get one piece of ham in this juice. Hell yeah. Peace, love, and harmony. That's what I'm getting right now. All right, let's get this started. I know everybody's here for different things. Some people here for the drama. Some people here for the food. Some people here for the burps. Everybody here for something different. Let me get you what you're looking for. All right, so I'm on Walts video right now, and I'm gonna go through all the comments and give a reaction. Not to every comment because like 700 comments here, but I'm gonna do a fair amount. I must say that because I collabed with him 3 times already, we did get quite a few positive feedback. I will say there was a lot of positive feedback because I guess people are used to seeing my face by now, so it was cool. All right, someone said, well, you should have picked the meal receipt up along with her card. Handed Miss Mia her card, and you got your card and meal ticket all up and paid. Got up and paid for the food. I don't know what y'all talked about before the collaboration, but this wasn't a good look, Walt. Bless and you will be abundantly blessed. Okay, so that is what a lot of the comments look like. So, and somebody said, pitiful grown-ass man letting lady pay the bill. Jesus Christ. Somebody put, Mia commented that it was her idea. I don't care. He sat his old butt. Look at, all right, I'm not even going to read that because that's just disrespectful. All right, listen. I chose to pay the bill. Now, I understand I said that already, and you guys still are like, nope, not good enough. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't like it. Let me explain something to you. This was not a personal meetup. A personal meetup with a guy, like a date, or we're hanging out. Yeah, a man pays the tab. Absolutely. But this was not a personal meetup. This was a business collab, okay? This is business for both of our channels. Walt is new to YouTube, but he blew up pretty quick on YouTube because of his sister. Now, I am in the mukbang industry, and his sister is the GOAT in mukbanging. Let me ask you a question. Let's switch the scenario, right? You're in the music industry, right? I'm gonna just give an example. I'm not saying that this is the case. You're in the music industry, right? let's just say who you look up to, who, and when I say look up to somebody, because yeah, you're supposed to look up to yourself, but in your field of work, there is going to be someone who reached the height that you kind of it's going to be someone that's at the height of the game that you kind of look up to a bit in the process of your success. Meaning, and when I say look up to them, I don't mean idolize and crap like that. No, I mean like you respect the doors that they have opened for you and paved the way for your success. Now, that's what B Love has done. She has paved the way for mukbangers to have longevity and success. And she's done that by collabing with everyone, not just YouTubers, but with Hollywood stars, with newscast people, with movie celebrities, with music celebrities, with reality star celebrities. That opened the door and paved the way for a lot of people to understand that what we're doing is not some weird, creepy thing. That it's actually pretty cool, and it brings on a sensation. All our lives, we watch food commercials and we're like, oh, and we want that. That's all a mukbang is, a long ass food commercial, okay? And it's not creepy or weird. So she's helping normalize it, which opened the doors for a lot of success, a lot of extra success in this industry. Now, if you're in the music industry, right? And let's just say who you look up to at the height of music and who you would hope to be one day or hope to be close to is Jay-Z or Beyonce. Let's just say, I'm not just saying, I don't know what kind of music you like, I'm just saying. So if Jay-Z or Beyonce is at the height of your list when it comes to success in the field that you are climbing in, if you have the opportunity to do a music song featuring Solange, which is Beyonce's sister, which is Jay-Z's sister-in-law, how would you treat her? Riddle me that. And if you sit there and tell me, that damn juice is everything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Walt is equivalent to Solange. And I'm not saying that B Love is equivalent to Beyonce. What I'm saying is, in the music industry, Beyonce and Jay-Z have reached that height that you would want to strive for. You know what I mean? And you would be grateful to be anywhere near their presence. You know what I mean? Because of that success possibly rubbing off on you. So yes, B Love has reached that height in the mukbang industry, that if you are a mukbanger, you're going to look up to her channel and a few others and say, I love these women and I love what they're doing and I love what they're about and I love the success and height that they've reached. And I would hope to reach that one day. Do I think I'm a collab with B Love? Most likely not. And to be real with you, I do not think that collabing with Walter a million times is going to make her collab with me. No, that's not the point. The point is I'm collabing with someone who is the sibling of someone who is at the height of the fucking game right now. You treat that person with respect because they don't have to deal with you. I'm a decent YouTuber, but I'm a baby YouTuber compared to their channels. He started off with 40K just because of her. Okay? I'm trying to reach 4K. Okay, do you understand? Is it clicking right now? So, yes, you treat that man with some respect in the mukbang field, in the mukbang industry, and you make sure that, you know, the collab is like that. I guarantee you, if you're in the music industry and you have a chance to have Solange or any one of Jay-Z or Beyonce's family members, feature your song and y'all, grab a meal. If you don't pick up that tab, if that was me, oh, I wouldn't collab with you no more. Because pay me some homage, pay some respect. And it's not about kissing ass. It's about, I'm trying to find a way to explain. It's not about ass kissing, and it's not about a man and woman. This is business. Okay, you are paid. You are earning your way to the top. Yes, I work on my content enough for that to be all that I need, but great help along the way from people who already have success is an abundance of the work. You know what I'm saying? So, so no, he did not make me. He did not ask me to. I offered. Okay? And whether there is or isn't a financial agreement between us, that is between us. That is our business. That is nothing that we have to share. Okay? I appreciate the fact that we both have found comfort in collabing with one another, because it is creepy and scary out here. I'm a small YouTuber, and it's scary for me, because I have bumped into people who knew my channel, and that is a creepy that it's I shouldn't say creepy, but it's a scary feeling, because you don't know if someone will, want to do something to you. You know what I mean? What if they don't like the collab you did, or don't like the video you did, and they take it personal, like that movie, like that show Power. We take that personal, and if you bump into Tariq's ass, you're gonna have some words for little dude. You know what I mean? So it was all love, and I appreciate you guys standing up for me and feeling like, a woman should be treated a certain way, and that is absolutely correct. But when it comes to business, if Jay-Z or Solange want to sit their ass down with me, I'm paying for the venue. If I'm nowhere near their statue, okay, the meal, and whatever else my little broke self could afford. So you guys take it easy on that man, okay? All right, let me go through some more. You guys will also there was another comment that was kind of popular. I'm with you, Walt. That Samsung, good phone. Yes, I used to have Samsung before I had iPhone, and Samsungs are great. I love Samsung. Galaxies are no joke. The visual in the pictures and videos, priceless. Honestly, if I didn't accidentally fall into the iPhone life, I still have my Android. Facts. Somebody put, this lady has spent $300 to keep collabing with Walt. What are we missing? You're missing everything, sweetheart, because that's not true. Next. I love chilling with Walt, but in all honesty, something about her don't sit right with me. She's cool, but I'm not digging her vibe. She ain't hungry. No, she can't take no more of that hot sauce. She knows she was doing a collab. Why would you eat before? I'm just saying, but I'm here for support always. Puff Puff Gang. Okay, so that was also something that I read quite a few times. I didn't eat that much. If you look at both of our plates, neither one of us ate that much. We both had a full meal. And Walt only, excuse me. The only thing that Walt ate from his plate, really, I think he ate some of, did he have mashed potatoes? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, excuse me. The only thing that he ate from his plate to completion was his steak. And the only thing I ate was like, I think 2 pieces of fish. And then I had a piece of his food, and then I also had I think that was it, and some shrimp. Something else that actually was a viral comment in his section. A lot of people was getting on me for the way I said Arkansas. I did not realize that the pronunciation is Arkansas. I think that's what y'all saying. Yeah, Arkansas is, I guess, what the pronunciation is. I did not know that. I'm from New York. I don't know shit about no South. Spare me. But everybody was getting on me like, why did she say it like that? Why didn't he correct her? He probably didn't realize it either. I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, man, we in Arkansas. Well, I was like, we in Arkansas. And he was like, yep. Another thing is, I did say in the video quite a few times that I realized that one of my favorite restaurants, which is Cracker Barrel, was only 3 minutes away. I was kind of wishing we would have eaten there instead, but the waiter came and, you know, we just made our order or whatever. Ugh. So to be honest with you, I was saving some of my appetite to go to Cracker Barrel. There you have it. I told the truth. Ooh. I'm just scrolling through a lot of the comments that are similar to what I already addressed. Oh, somebody said I like her accent. She's cute. Thank you. I get that from Southerners. I only have Southerners say that they like my accent. Because I guess New Yorkers really do have, you know, a strong accent. I don't know. I can't tell. You guys had some nasty. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm reading a couple of them and I'm not gonna say them out loud because that's just disgusting and embarrassing. I read a lot of comments where people were saying, one, that man don't have nothing. I'm not. everything he has was given to him because of B-Love and his nephew. And a lot of people was also calling him a drug addict. All right, I'm going to tap into each one. First of all, you right now, yeah, you right there. If right now, today, you a regular person, right? You got a job, you go through life regular, right? If your sibling or child so happens to blow the hell up in the world and becomes a millionaire, what do you think that's going to do to you? That's going to change your entire status in life. He didn't ask to be her brother. That is what it is. And yes, that changed his status of his life. So yes, things in his life were able to easily upgrade. And I also, and somebody was like, oh, he don't got nothing. He don't drive. Yes, he does. He drives to every freaking collab we have. Same car. That's his. Yes, he does. And he always looks very decent. Always got on new clothes, which he should. And then the whole drug addict thing, I kept seeing that. And, ooh, that shit made me cringe when I read that. Because if y'all follow B-Love, then y'all should know his story. Don't y'all know that man got shot up? He got shot like 8 or 9 times or something like that. And that changed his whole body, dynamics and how he eat and how he sleep and all that. So he smokes marijuana. Big whoop. Marijuana is illegal, is illegal most places now. Secondly, y'all don't know if he has a prescription that allows him to constantly smoke marijuana. Have you been shot up 8 times? Do you know what your body's gonna feel like 5 years, 6 years from now after that? Y'all don't know what that man go through. And people calling him slow or retarded. I'm sure he is different after getting shot up 8 times, and he's blessed to be as good as he is. So I think that was a very cruel thing to say, just because somebody is smoking something that apparently takes away pain, because it is prescribed, for cataract and pain and all that shit. So I think that was really cruel of you guys to say, call him all types of drug addicts behind that, just because he may talk a little different. The man got shot up 8 times. Jesus Christ. Cut him a deal. Cut him a break. You know what I mean? If y'all remember from the beginning, he didn't get forced into this whole mukbang thing, but it just kind of fell on him to get in line with it, because as you can see, I remember when he first collabed with B-Love. I remember the second time he collabed with her, and she was like, "Whoa, my whole audience is really still interested in you and your story." Yeah, I remember when B-Love was like, "Yeah, whoa, my whole channel, they wanted to hear the story time on what happened to you. They're really interested." And he was like, "I don't know why. Why do people want to hear about somebody getting shot up? That's crazy." So that lets you know it's not something that he wanted to, throw out to the universe. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He's telling a part of his life because his sister is somebody pretty big and important. So you just got to take it easy. I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to address any of the comments that I read based on his wife, because that's none of my damn business. I'm a wife. And I'll be damned if somebody have a comment on what I got in my household. And you guys, except for y'all. You guys are the only ones I let talk happily shit about me and my husband and household. And a lot of my new people, they're like, "Oh my God, she is so mean to him." He likes that. How do you know he does not like that? Everybody likes different treatment. Like, you ever see a woman with a man and he whooping her ass? And no, I do not whip Terrell's ass. Okay, he could lift me up with one arm. Okay, you guys see how husky he is? You ever see somebody with somebody? I don't know, why you keep going back? Why you keep going back? And you see them in public and she look happy as hell. You don't know. Maybe that is her thing. Maybe that little choke session at night keeps her in line. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe I am bossy. That may not be a bad thing to my family, because I make sure we good brains wise. You know what I mean? Me and Terrell are different people. He's a doer. I'm a thinker. It's different. I'm going to sit down and monopolize some shit. I'm gonna come up with a plan. And he's gonna quietly execute. We're different people. And we make an awesome couple because we complement each other in different things. We are opposites. We are extreme opposites. And macaroni was heavy. I'm probably not gonna finish all of it. For all of my new people, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate, I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the content. I am a shit talking crybaby. My son is a wild, energetic 3-year-old stuck on a pacifier. My husband is quiet but crazy on the low. My daughter is sassy and spunky. And welcome to my channel. I hope you guys love it. Please make sure to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so that you can be notified when me or me and my little guy uploads another mukbang. Bye.